Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to learn how to give simple and clear directions in English. This is super useful, right? It helps you, and it helps other people too. So let's get started.
Okay, just imagine this. You're walking down the street and someone stops you and asks, "Excuse me, how do I get to the station?" After our lesson today, you'll be able to answer that question with no problem at all. You're going to feel so much more confident. So let's get ready.
So here's our plan for today. First, we'll learn about simple commands. Then, we'll look at some special words for movement. After that, we'll put it all together and learn how to build full directions. And of course, we'll practice together, and then we'll finish with a quick review. Ready to dive in?
All right, let's kick things off with part 1, simple commands. Now, the fancy grammar name for these is imperatives, but don't worry about that. They are actually very easy to use. So what is an imperative? Well, it's just a command or an instruction. And the best part is, to make one, you only need the basic form of the verb. That's it. You don't need a subject. No you, no he, no she, just the verb. For example, listen. See? Simple. Let's look at the structure. It's really simple. For a positive command, a yes command, we just use the verb. For example, turn right. And for a negative command, a no command, we just add don't before the verb. For example, don't turn left. That's all there is to it.
Okay, let's look at some really common commands for directions. I want you to listen and then repeat after me. Ready? Go straight on. Good. Turn left. Nice. Turn right. Perfect. Cross the road. Go past the bank. And one more. Take the first left. Excellent work.
Now, this is a really important point. A very common mistake is saying, "you turn left," but that's not right. Remember, with commands, we don't need a subject like you. The correct way is just turn left. It's short, it's clear, and it's correct. You're doing great. You've totally got the hang of commands. So let's move on to part 2, words for movement. To give really good directions, we need these special little words called prepositions. This table shows some of the most important ones. Let's take a look. First, we have along. This means you're moving on a road or a path. For example, go along this road. Next up, across. This means going from one side to the other, like walk across the bridge. And then there's past. Past means you go beyond a place without stopping. For instance, go past the school. And finally, through, which means going inside something and coming out the other side, like walk through the park. These words make your directions so much clearer. Okay, so you know 2 very important things now, commands and prepositions. So it's time for part 3, building full directions. We're going to put everything together now. And here is our super simple formula. We just combine a command with a movement word. So you take a command like go, and you add a phrase like past the park. Put them together, and what do you get? Go past the park. The command tells you what to do, and the movement word tells you where. Let's look at a full example together. How do we get to the library? Step 1, go straight on along this road. Okay, got it. Step 2, turn left at the bank. Step 3, go past the school. And step 4, the final step. The library is on your right. See how all those pieces just fit together? It's easy. Okay, here's a very useful phrase for you to remember. Go along the main road until you reach the traffic lights. This phrase is fantastic because it tells the person what to do and exactly when to stop or change direction. This is a great one to keep in your pocket. All right, you've learned so much. Now I think it's time for part 4. Let's practice. It's your turn to think. I'm going to ask a question and I want you to think of the answer. Okay, first question. How do you tell someone to continue on the same road? No turning left, no turning right. Just keep going. What would you say? I'll give you a moment to think. Did you get it? The answer is go straight on. You can also say go straight ahead. Both are perfect. Great job if you got that right. Let's try one more. How would you tell someone to go by the park but not stop in the park? Think about the command and the preposition you need here. Go on, have a think. And the answer is go past the park. Fantastic! You're doing such a great job. The word past is exactly what we need here. We're almost finished, and you have done some amazing work today. So for our last section,
Part 5, let's do a quick final review of the most important points.
So just remember these rules. 1. Use base verbs for commands, like cross the road. 2. Use don't for negative commands. For example, don't turn right. 3. Use prepositions like past, across, and along to show movement. And 4. Mention landmarks to help make your directions extra clear. For example, turn left at the supermarket.
And here's one last friendly phrase for you. If a place is really easy to find, at the end of your directions, you can say, "You can't miss it." It just helps the other person feel more confident.
And that's our lesson. You are now ready to help someone find their way. So, here's a little challenge for you. How do you get to the post office in your town? Try to explain the directions using all the words we learned today. Keep practicing. You did a wonderful job. Goodbye for now.